And happy Tuesday to you. And you know what that means. And here we go. Feel your fingertips. Follow them with your eyes all the way around. Don't let them out of your sight. And one. Here we go. To the other side, please. And let's go half and the front and the in and the side and the in and the back. Point your toes. And the half and the side and the half and the back and the half and the front. Point your toes. And the half and the back and the half and the side. and the half and the front and the half and the side, toes half point, heel half point, full point, half point, heel down, brush it in, one back, one side, one front point, started to the side, and 4, 5, and 6, and point, started to the front, and 4, hold on a second, I'm doing something wrong here, one in the back and the one in the side and the one in the front and the close and the point, one to the side, one to the front, one to the back and the point, one to the front, one to the side, one to the back, one to the side, point, half point, heel down, half point, full point, plie second, roll through in your second, and that is it. Half point front, side, back, point, started to the side, half point side, back, front, point, started to the back, half point back, side, front, one more to the side, point, half point, heel down, half point, full point, half point, heel down, brush it in and flat. Stretch your knees, you're ready to go from the back. So your pattern is front, side, back, front, back, side, front, side, and so on. Yes, Jane?
Front, side, back, side, back, front.
Yes, then back, side, front. So started to the back, back, side, front, side, full point, half point, heel, half point, full point, half point, heel, brush it in and flat, and stretch. Is that making sense pattern-wise?
Is the second one side, back, front?
Yes, correct. And the third one is back, side, front. So that is just the reverse from your first one. And have one more to the side before you roll through your foot down.
Okay.
All right. And here we go. And one. And forward and in. And side. In, back, stretch. Bring it in, open it side. To the back, now to the front. And point. Go all the way to the back, and side. And front. One more to the side. And point, and half, and heel, and half, and full, and half, and heel, brush it in. Keep it right below your knee. Rotate both legs. And start it to the side. Now to the front. Now to the back. And point. Start it to the front. And side. And back. And side. Now point. Rolling through in second position. Feel both elbows in front of your hips. Make sure your little fingers are up. And relax when you are ready. Okay. Here we go. To the other side, please. Make sure your standing leg stays active. And feel that heel forward, side, back, front, back, side, front, side, through your toes, 2, brush it in, and 1, starting to the side. You're starting to the front. forward, toes back. Maximize the space between your shoulders and your ears. And relax. Good. Let's go tendu your heel and plie and stretch and tendu your heel and plie and stretch. One to the front, one to the back, one to the front, one to the back. Tendu your heel and plie and stretch. Tendu and heel and plie and stretch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Back and heel and plie and stretch. Front, so you're shortening your foot, so you don't have to move your center whatsoever. And stretch, plie and stretch. Back and the heel, front and the heel, back and the back and the heel, front and the heel, back and the first, front and the first. That is really what it needs to be. I'm not sure if I did that to the right, to the front correctly. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Roll through in your first with your arms in first. And that is it. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 1 and the heel, 1 and the heel, 1 and the close, 1 and the close. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 1 and the heel and the plie and stretch. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. 1 heel plie. 1 heel plie. 1 heel, 1 heel, 1 first, 1 first. 1 heel plie. 1 heel plie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll through in your first. And that is it. This is just something to feel your axis and your hips right between your legs the entire time without any shifting. And here we go. 1, heel, plie, stretch, back. 1, just your heel toes back, heel forward, close. To the side, 1, your heel, plie, 1, your heel, plie, 8. And back, heel forward, now toe, plie and toes back, plie, same thing without the plie. Now close, 1. To the side and 8. And roll through in your first position. And relax when you are ready. Okay. Yeah, always bring your feet back to you rather than going toward your feet when your heels are coming down. Here we go. Left side, please. Your foot anytime it's on flat. And 1. and relax when you're ready. Okay. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, where am I? And the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. And the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the soutenu 8 right now. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 with changing legs just to the side. Side and the side, your fifth does not change. Back and the front and the side and the side. Back and the front and the back and the front. Back and the front and the side. Side and the side and the side and the side and the front and the back and the side. Plié soutenu. Front, back, front, back, front, back, side. Side, 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 side. Back, front, side, side. So you keep on switching legs throughout. Reverse. Back, front, back, front. Back, front, side. Side, 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 side. Front, back, side. Plié, soutenu. So your last tendu side is a plié in à la seconde to soutenu to the other side. And ideally, we feel the same heel dropping action that we just had. I see Greg listening to the universe.
Alex, to the side,
Mhm.
does it start with, let me see, hang on.
It starts with your outside and you don't change fifths, and then you just keep on changing legs. That's why the first one goes to the back.
Okay.
Inside, outside, back. Side. No, back, front, side, sorry.
So the first one, front, back, side.
Mm-hmm.
The first, it's inside, front.
No, you're starting with the outside.
2, 3,
3, 4.
5,
Hold on.
front.
Five, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought there were 5. So there's 6 and then switch 7, 8.
So you're going side, 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 outside, back, inside, front, 2 outside, side. Back, front, back, front, back, front, side, 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 side. We are switching leg again, therefore outside, front, inside, back, outside, side, plié, soutenu. So these last 2 tendus to the side are the only ones where you don't switch legs.
okay.
Okay? Now that Millie is here, we can make an attempt. Okay. Yes, Jane, I see. Is there still doubt?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No problem.
That it's side, 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 side.
Back. The next one is goes to the, yes, correct. Then it goes back and front.
Back, front, side.
2 to the side. There you go, exactly. So it kind of mirrors what you do to the front and to the back. You have 4 with changing legs, front to back. Then 2 more because it's encore with changing legs. But we're stopping it with the side. So there's no inside front.
Yeah.
So there are only 3 with changing legs. Then you try to duplicate kind of the same pattern with the side. 4 with changing legs, however, you're not changing your fifth at all. Then you're going back, front, side, and side before you reverse it. Okay. And here we go. It's all about fifth and fifth, 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 front, back, side, side. Back, front, side, side. That's it. 1. Make sure your fingertips move together with your toes. Don't change your fifths. Hold on a second. We both lost it there. Yeah, Greg, your fifth position doesn't change with these side tendus. Careful.
Yeah.
Whichever fifth you're in, you're holding onto, which is mean and nasty and rotten, but it does help to feel your turn out like crazy. Okay. So Zoka, pay attention to that fifth. Here we go. And really suspend your center evenly between your legs. Keep that fifth. Back, front, side, side. Don't change. Side. Front, back, side, side. And relax. Right. I guess we probably would like to see that same pattern with dégages to make up for our sins. Let's have the same thing with dégages. And here we go. Just push down into the floor, feel your fifths. And over. Side, side, and relax. All right. That's a good one to repeat tomorrow. What do you say? Life would be so sad if there weren't slight obstacles and challenges. How about that one again, Craig? Now that we discovered our fabulously tight fifth. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2 super tiny chevalles. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2 tiny chevalles. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you with me so far? First part repeats. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2 chevalles. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2 chevalles. Passé and flat, feel yourself. Close fifth, reverse. 1 and the 2 and the 3, super small. 1 and the 2 and the 3, super small. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, triple and 6, triple and 8. First part repeats. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2. 1 and the 2 and the 3, 2. Passé, pull it up to your releve, stay there. We'll take the left afterward. So really make these chevalles super tiny circles because they are relatively quick, also known as RQ. First, fifth, 2 chevalles. First, fifth, 2 chevalles. First, fifth, so you get an extra dégagé. Triple cheval, and triple cheval again. End of phrase 1. Phrase 2, first, fifth, 2 chevalles. First, fifth, 2 chevalles, up to your passé and flat, so we're omitting the next part in favor of our passé. Close fifth back, reverse. This is really an exercise in taking your chevalles only from your toes. Don't even think that you have knees. Okay. And here we go. And that's it. Passé flat. That's it. Good. Close fifth back and over. passe, relevé, and stay. Make sure you keep rotating your legs when you let go of the bar. That's it. And relax. Shake it out. It's of high kinetic value, as I like to call it. Okay, much better there than yesterday, Craig.
But so on the chevals, there's not even a pseudo of stretching the knee, is there?
Absolutely not, exactly. It is literally
Okay,
just a
all right.
tiny circle,
Okay.
which is indicative of a cheval. It's literally just a little chicken scratch, which is why I think it should be called pas de poulet. Okay. Okay, here we go. Super tiny toes. And try to work with both legs. That makes it easier. Close and almost there, Jane. There we go. And relax. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, how did I start? Plie and the relevé and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, rance and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, balance for 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, port de bras, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, temps lié, close. Passe and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 8 ronds de jambes and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, plié to couper, passer, relevé, open it, port de bras, 2 and 3 and 4, temps lié. Either parallel stretch is going to work. Passe balance to preparation, 8 ronds de jambes, 4 balance for us, starting front, back, plie 45, coupe, passe, open it to the back like we did yesterday, quick. Up and over back, 2 temps liés. And you can phrase them any which way you like. And we are ready to reverse it. Passe balance to prepare, 8 ronds de jambes, 4 balance for us, plie 45 to passe, and you really want to feel that balance evolving straight into the port de bras forward before your 2 temps liés in the end. Okay, and here we go. Really push down, hold onto your rotation, know already where you're going. Push your knee down and your heel forward when you prepare. Good, and 1, and 2. Yeah, remember to resist in your knee anytime you want to open your foot from your passe into either your port de bras or to your balance. Yeah, feel that knee pulling the opposite direction of your foot. Here we go. Left side, please. And once again, resisting your knee. Feel that pristine fourth position and stretch and out. That's it, Jane. And one. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and diagonal all the way to the back plie, relevé and close and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 plie diagonal, then relevé, close fifth. So to the other side. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 4 1 and 2 3 and 4 5 and 6 7 fifth. Soutenu. Short and sweet.
does it open to the diagonal or to the
The-
à la seconde?
The first 2 times it goes to the à la seconde, the last time it goes to the diagonal. Front plié side, front plié attitude front to the side, plié attitude front to the diagonal. Take it around. Plié relevé close. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, plié, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, close. Back side, back diagonal, all the way to the front. Plié relevé. Soutenu, other side. So these things are fairly small and quick. Okay, and yes. Hold on, it seems like you're muted.
I am. I'm sorry. So it's 1 plie is on 1.
You're brushing it out on 1. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So it is small and quick. All right. And here we go. One, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, diagonal. Around 1. Plie relevé. Close your 5th and 1, 2, 3. To the other side we go and now diagonal. Figure à la seconde. There we go. Now diagonal. And finish. That's it. Right. Okay. Fondue to the front and fondue to the back and fondue to the side. A short port de bras, coupé, plié, temps, relevé to your side. Close 5th, inside attitude, stretch, close. That's fairly close to what we did yesterday, minus the developed is quick. Back and the 2 and the front and the 2, side and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Through relevé, plié, around, plié, close. Attitude, stretch, close, soutenu. That's all it is. Fondue front, back side, port de bras to the bar the first time. Fairly short. Coupé, plié, rond. Tout temps relevé. Open à la seconde, close 5th back for an inside 45-degree small balance. Reverse and left. So you get only 2 counts for the port de bras. Be aware of that. And inside front. There you go. And choose your battles with these releves. Are you good, quick?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Use your pliés to lengthen and relax your muscles. And 1. And 2. And 3. Into your port de bras. Feel your 5th coupé, demi-rond go. That's it. Inside front. Stretch and close. Oh. Away from the block. Again, feel your 5 complete toes. Go. That's it. Good. Inside back. Stretch and suture. And relax. Right. Yeah, I think much of that temps relevé beginning has to do with feeling the tight susu before your toes go. But then don't stop it. Yeah, don't start worrying about it halfway through because then it's over. It's just one of these things. That is what makes these things extremely entertaining. Okay. How about that one, Craig? 6 en croix, flick flack.
Oh.
5 en croix, fouilleté. 4 en croix, half turn temps lié. Twice. 3 en croix, 3 en croix, reverse on the other side. Obviously, I'm going to show it for Jane. I'll just wanted to transmit the pattern back to Craig. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side, flick flack. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back, fouilleté en dehors, turn base step back. You're reducing it yet by 1. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. So half turn en dehors, forward and back. Back and the side and the front, there are only 3 frappés. And 3 more to get to the back, you're ready to reverse it. 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, flick flack. 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, fouilleté, turn base step back. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, half turn en dedans, temps lié back and the forward. 3 front and side and back, 3 back and side and front. So you get 6, 5, 4, and 2 times 3 frappés with interruptions. The first time flick flack, the second time fouilleté, turn base step back. The third time half turn, temps lié, temps lié. The fourth time only triple frappé, front side back and back side front, or vice versa.
The third time that turn is in coupe, it's not in.
Yes, that is exactly why we are repeating it.
Okay.
That's right. So you only get 1 fouilleté per set. It's 3 different offerings there in between your frappés. Flick flack fouilleté half turn. Okay, are we going to approach this? And let's remember not to fake your strikes and have nice sharp heads. And not too much force for all of these little interruptions. Okay, here we go. That's it. And 1. Half turn. Temps lié. You caught yourself. 3, 2, 1. Reverse and 1. Careful with your elbows. Four. Heel forward, temps liés. 3. And a 3. That's it. And finish. card yourself. That's good. Jane, especially now with the flick flag, we don't have much to worry about. So how about keeping these elbows on the same level? Yeah, remember your tray table with all the goodies on it. Right now, all the goodies are all over the cabin. Right. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. And on the oar. There we go. Forward and back. 3. And 3. Ah, well. On the down heel forward, only back. I guess it has one more day to live. The combination thanks you, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
Develop here 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Clutch and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Close and the open and close and the develop here à la seconde and close. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Clutch and the 6 and the 7 and the stretch. Close on 1. Open, close. Develop here 5 and the 6. Close 5th to the new other side. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Develop here 2 and the 3 and the 4, clutch and the 6 and the 7, stretch on 8, close on 1, open 2, close on 3, develop here, à la seconde, close your 5th. Reverse back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, through and the through and the through and the stretch, close 5th, open front, close 5th, develop here, à la seconde, close 5th, soutenu. Yes, quick, I see. Doubt. And it's not a combat to the side, Jane. It's a develop here to the side. So there's no combat to the side in this combo.
I'm missing something.
Yeah. Develop here 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Through 5, 6, 7, stretch on 8.
Front.
You should be to the front. Yes, absolutely. Close 5th.
Okay.
1 back. Close 5th. Develop here à la seconde. Close.
So that's just a lot slower, the developing.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Oh.
Not quite that lot because the music is relatively fast. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it through. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch 1. Close 5th. And 2. Close 5th. Develop here. And the 6 and the 7 and the 8. No reason to rush your combat 3, 4. Through. 6, 7. Stretch on 1. Close 5th. Combat front. Close 5th. Develop here à la seconde. Soutenu. Other side and 1. Try to stay even in your counts. Through. And the 6, 7, 8. And a stretch and close. Back and close. Develop here. And the 2 and the 3. There is more than 2 cloches, Greg. 2, 3. There are 4 of them. Front and back. front and stretch and close and open, close and open, developing. And finish. Yeah, there was no reason to rush. Yeah, it stretched on 8, it closes on 1. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, cloche 5, 6, 7, stretch on 8. You're still out there on 8. You're closing on 1. Open 2, close on 3. Take your développé 4, 5, 6, 7, close on 8.
But if you're doing the développé, where is the first cloche?
To the back, of course, because you're already to the front. Back, front, back, front.
Well, but then it would finish back.
No, then you finish front because it's 4 cloches. Back, front, back, front.
Okay. I just don't know how you get from here to the cloche.
You take it through. So 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7.
Oh, okay.
Let's stretch. Okay. Okay. We may recognize this pattern. One and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six. On the or chassé forward and back and the side and the front and the side and the five fouilleté tombé paddeboard all stays par terre. Front and the side and the back and the side on the long chassé forward. Front and the back side plié. Back and the front side plié. We are ready to reverse it. This is our frappé pattern when it comes to the tendus. Front and the side and the back and the side, front and the side, your back foot goes chassé forward. Start 5 encore from the back, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié 5, fouilleté par terre, tombé, paddeboard. Now we have 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, back foot goes again, en dedans, chassé forward and close. Front and the back side plié. Back and the front side plié. These are your 3 frappés. Or 3 tendus in this case. 6 on the or from your back foot. 5, number 5 stays open and goes to demi plié. Fouilleté par terre. That's it, tombé paddeboard. 4 start from the front again. Back foot goes again en dedans to chassé forward this time. 3 with changing legs. Front and the back and the side plié. Back and the front and the side plié. That's it. Is that putting us into a marking shape?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Just a corner change. Back, side, side, back, plié, fouilleté, tombé, paddeboard, front, side, back foot, en dedans, full turn, chassé forward, front, back, side, demi-plié, back, front, side, demi-plié. Yeah, sorry, I got a little carried away there with that first turn. It's just a corner change in coupé. Unless you absolutely want to go further, then of course you can. That's it. Okay, here we go. Let's emphasize our 5th position a lot. Okay, and of course, try to coordinate your arms, fingertips and toes move together at the same speed to the same place. And 1. This time. Chassé, good. Front and back and side, plié soft. 1. Finish. All right. Great. That on the haut turn would have worked so much better for you if you would have felt that super tight fifth plie right before. Instead of just some demi-fourth kind of rush thing. You don't need to rush. All you have to do is feel that plie, now go, there you go. Right, and even a little less force. If you really squeeze that fifth shut, it gives you a lot of force right into your turn. Yeah, it's that counter movement of both legs pushing in opposite directions that really allows you almost to use it like a lawnmower throttle to get into your turn. Jane, make sure you emphasize fifth. Fifth, fifth. Otherwise, the combination is going to run away from you. Yeah, it's like assembly close rather than getting stuck out there. Fifth, fifth. Shall we try this one more time?
Okay.
So Jane doesn't have to cry into her glamorous martini tonight. Okay. Here we go. A little bit lighter in your fingertips. Move your arms. If you feel your elbows moving around, you know you're not using just your fingertips. So try to take these port de bras smaller, so to speak. Here we go. Fifth, 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 fifth. Around chassé forward. Plie, go. And front and back and side plie and back. It's only 6, 5, 6, go. Go. 4. Much better. That's right. And finish. That was better. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. That matches look. Coupe attitude front through your first attitude back. Stretch, plie fifth, développé écarté back. Plie, relevé, port de bras forward into your tendu, up and over back into your fourth attitude to fourth. Pas de bruit. Coupe attitude. Balance-wise, so to speak, or clutch to attitude back. Plie, stretch, arabesque, pas de bruit, développé, écarté back. Plie, passé, could be a balance before your port de bras. Up and over, back into your cambray back. FSA preparation, change to your croisé, angle plie, and pas de bruit to the other side. So it starts with coupe attitude today. How are we doing sequentially?
Does the développé écarté close back?
Yes, it does. So you finish up with your right foot in front. For your plié passé balance into port de bras on the effacé angle. So I would take that passé en face to go forward. Tendu. So go straight into your tendu from right there. Correct. Back. Last moment, fourth position. Effacé. Right. Change your spot to fourth. No, change your spot to the other side. You're landing croisé, Jane. There you go. That's it. And pas de bourrée from there without much ado. 1, 2, 3. That should get you to the other side.
No.
Yeah, from your attitude landing, pas de bourrée to the other side. There. Land in fourth, close fifth, open side, and fifth front under croisé angle. There you go. And that gets you to the other side if you just change your shoulders. That's it. There. Fourth, and pas de bourrée, just go right to en face. There we go. Yep, perfect. How's Craig doing?
Oh, okay.
All right. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Sorry, Jane, that écarté closes. Yeah, it does close front. Clean. The back foot goes. Attitude front. Through. Attitude back. Demi-plie. Pas de bourrée. Écarté back. Close fifth front, so your passé comes from your back foot. 1. And forward. Through. Up and over back. Front pin. Attitude change corner. Plie. Pas de bourrée. So take advantage from that coming from fifth back to passé front to help you with your direction change.
Alex.
Yes.
Attitude back.
Mm-hmm.
Does your legs straighten as you plie?
Yes, it does. Right. So it straightens twice. From your attitude front, it straightens to go through first. It comes back to attitude when you lift it. Now it straightens again when you plie and you pas de bourrée. And then it is your back foot quick that goes into the écarté back and closes in fifth front. And then it is your back foot again that takes the passé. So your right foot goes into your passé en face, into the effacé port de bras. Careful not to knock yourself over. Are we good to give this a try? Okay. And here we go. Feel that same angle. And through. And develop your écarté to close. Demi-plie. Plié, attitude. Plié, pas de bourrée, and 1. Attitude. Stretch when you go through to attitude. Lift your knee into your arms. Pas de bourrée, fifth. To écarté. Close fifth. Yeah, careful. It's a really fine line between pushing too hard and not hard enough into that passé.
Yeah, I was.
And you really want to feel, I would take that passé a tad slower up there so you can control it with your standing side arm. So there is a little tiny bit of a balance, like within our rond de jambe, to open it into your port de bras.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't want to, you want to almost take it like a develope.
Right.
And remember to really push down so you don't lose contact with the floor. So easy, easy and control.
Well,
Not from your knee, from your toes, and squeeze.
are the arms going up?
Yeah. So from here, plie, now really squeeze before you go forward. And I'm feeling my coupe quite a lot before I take my passé. As soon as you take it from your knee, it's going to be over because it's just one of these things. But if you can feel
Are you
that,
taking it on the effacé or are you taking it?
I'm
en
taking it
face?
from the FSA to en face to go to the other FSA. So you're starting in FSA fifth, you're transitioning to en face with your passé, and then you open it to the other corner. So not to give yourself that whiplash in there.
Okay.
But it's more about speed and control and force than anything else, and really feeling that leg going from your coupe to your passé front into your port de bras, FSA forward. And don't be afraid to take a little bit more time with it than you technically have, because we can phrase it with that port de bras any which way.
Right.
Yeah. So don't feel rushed. It still will look as if it were just a passé balance, but we're approaching it differently because we're slowing it somewhat down.
Right.
Okay. How about doing this one more time? And of course, in the most nasty progression, this would be a pirouette to port de bras, but not today. Okay, here we go. Make sure both arms and both legs are perfectly coordinated throughout everything. And you already can squeeze that coupe right there. And through. That's better. Almost there, correct. Pas de problème. Yes, Jane. Careful there, not too quick. That's more like it, Jane. Yes, and finish. Yeah, and, don't forget your brush into the attitude quick. If it's just the lifting of your knee, then the attitude is going to morph. And keep it a little shorter. A little tiny bit better, yeah. Now a little less forward. You want to approach it like our passé. Almost. And I would keep it, for practice reason, I would keep it a little lower, so you really are not tempted to let your hip out. Yep, that was already better. And of course you need to attack your enemy. Uh-huh, almost, almost, almost. Yeah, yeah. But never fear. balance and step back and forth and attitude to fourth, pas de bourrée to fifth, chassé and plié and pirouette to fourth, back and front, ooh, arabesque, your favorite trick, arabesque to fourth. Then we can start with our back foot into the left side. Balancé and balancé, it's a little side step to prepare. Front heel comes down, attitude en dehors as we just did, pas de bourrée. Chassé forward, plié, pirouettes to your fourth. Back and the plié fourth. Low arabesque to fourth position croisé, front so your leg is coming through and you're changing corner. No, you're not changing corner. Yes, you are changing corner. Boo. Two balances, step, prepare. Yep, step away from it. Front heel comes down. Attitude en dehors as we just did to the other corner. I'm going to the other corner and I'm, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chassé, plié, en dehors to fourth. Step back, plié. Super low arabesque, just push your toes away from the floor, flick them, feel that turn and already bring it through. Make sure it doesn't go sideways. Yeah, so you need your counter shoulder to work together with your leg. Are we in a marking shape? Ish.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a mark. Yes,
Should I
Jane.
be starting again with my back foot or my front foot?
When you're going to the other side, you should start with your back foot, which should be your left foot.
Yes, but when I did it again, I should start on the right, the after right and left, and my right foot was front. So I think I'm doing something wrong.
Okay.
Here.
There, step sideways. No, step sideways away from it. That's what it is. There, step sideways. One more, but there's one more step out of your balancé that goes to the side. Sideways, one more step side. However, instead of balancé, coupé, tendre back. Yes, correct. There you go. Now your front heel just can come down, and you're in the correct corner for your en dehors turn that lands in the other corner. There, correct, pas de bourrée. Now you can chassé forward, pirouette. And step back. Plié and change your corner. Failli to fourth. We're going en dehors, Jane, careful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There to effacé, pas de bourrée fifth. To chassé forward on the left this time, pirouette, step back, arabesque, change your corner, attack your enemy, fight through. And you're ready technically to start with your right foot again. How are we doing up in Portland?
okay, I think.
Excellent. Let's give it a whirl. What do you say?
Alex,
Mm-hmm.
on the attitude turn, were both arms up?
Yes. Okay. And here we go. Not bad at all. And a one. Mm-hmm. Just careful what happens in your rib cages. Nice and calm. One. Mm-hmm. Much better there. But your arm is up, Jane, for the arabesque turn. That's right. You're making it infinitely harder on yourself.
Alex, on that turn, so
Mm-hmm.
here and then, does it just like
It
when
fires through. It fires through your first into your fourth position. So it's like doing piqué failli to fourth. And it's not really a step through. If it were without the turn, all we would be doing is this to go there.
Okay.
And the challenge is with the turn that your leg doesn't start migrating. So it needs to be locked right behind you, and the only way to lock it is with your counter shoulder. That anyway should be leading the turn. But your arabesque leg needs to hold back. It needs to think that it goes the other way. Otherwise it will just starting to rotate around you, and then everything becomes a little bit more challenging. Much better there, Craig. Just be careful not to get too tense in your shoulders and start moving your rib cage when you get yourself into the turn. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put it into the next one. What do you say? Oh, been there, done that. One and the two and the three and the four, piqué arabesque, 2/4, close your fifth. Changement, 2 and the 3 and the 4, and other piqué arabesque, just to the other corner. Close your fifth. Échappé close and the échappé close, tendu, plié to your fourth. Arabesque to your fourth. Coupé, pas de bourrée to change side. First and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, piqué arabesque, fourth. Just bring your back foot in. Fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. This is a piqué, it's just a tiny turn. You want to go to the other corner, so it's more like a half turn that also goes to fourth. Bring it in. Second and fifth and the second and fifth, tendu, plié to your fourth. Single and arabesque, or if you feel super adventurous, you can go for more. 2/4, coupé, pas de bourrée to change side. But it's the other arm up, Craig. It's the same as we just did with all the turns, so let's keep the same arms to feel the same position. So standing side arm is up for this one. There. And now bring it failli to fourth, then close. Yeah, they all end exactly the same way and close fifth. Just slide your back foot in, that's all you need to do. Right. Now you can have your four changements. Do the same thing on the other, four changements first. Now it's something like a 3/4 turn to the same corner again. So change corner. Standing side arm is up on the down turn. Just find the other corner there. And to fourth. No, the other corner. You're here, you're taking it up, and you keep your leg behind this time. to land in fourth. Like we did with our attitudes before. There, and keep it. But don't let it, you need to change your corner. First one is just a piqué to fourth. There is a failli. Second one is a piqué that stays in the same fourth, so your leg doesn't come through before you close. And already down. There you go, Jane. And close. Now you can take your échappés. And then it is tendu to fourth. There. To arabesque. Change your corner and failli through. Up. And take it through. Yep. And tiny coupé and pas de bourrée to transition out of it. That's right. And that should get you to the other side. So it's a piqué, then it's a piqué with some sort of I would just see it as a half turn. That is really what it feels like. But it changes corner, Jane. You're going too far.
The first one.
The first one is a piqué, no turn. The second one is a half to three quarter that goes to the other corner, and your leg stays behind you. So you need to get back to your right-hand corner. And down to fourth. Correct. Close fifth. Now you can do your two échappés. Tendu croisé front. Plié. Arabesque. Full turn this time. Well, actually 1.5 see more. 1.25. With your same arm up, yeah? Don't cheat yourself there with these arms. Failli through. Back. Foot goes to coupé and pas de bourrée. Your left foot is in front. We can start it on the left. How are we doing up? In the nest in Portland.
Well,
Yeah.
Alex, the first and PK fight through.
Yes.
Like, does it go to fourth and close or just into fifth?
It goes to fourth and then your back foot just closes without much ado. There. Now you have your four changements. Four changements first, Greg. There. Now your front foot goes piqué to one corner, you're landing in the other corner, keep your arabesque behind you to land in fourth. So you finish up in a croisé fourth. There. Bring your back foot in again, just as we did before. Correct. Now your two échappés. Piqué toward, tendu croisé front. Two en dedans fourth. There. Change your corner with your arabesque and failli through to croisé fourth in the other corner. There. Coupé back. Pas de bourrée. You are on the other side. And we might have to make up for with spacing within our jumps, just back up a little tiny bit so we're not running out of room. That's a Jane. 2, 3, 4. Tendu plié. Nice and decisive. Right to your corner. And take it through again as we did. There we go. Coupé pas de bourrée. Right. Are we good to mark this? Or did we mark it already?
Don't remember.
Then let's mark it again. I don't
yeah.
either. Do I see doubt? Yep, that's it, Greg. Tendu croisé. Regular preparation. Just change your spot. and fire through again after your turn. Up. Yep, through. But other arm in front. Thank you. Pas de bruit. How about giving that a go? What do you say? All right, here we go. Hold on a second. What happened to our temps du croisé front to plié fourth? There I'm giving you a regular, nice, beautiful preparation, and you're not taking it. Oh. How about attempting the left? Okay, here we go. Ambitious, wow. Piqué to the other corner, one. Plié tendu. And through. Pas de bruit. Now it's just a matter of just doing a piqué without a turn the first time, Greg. A piqué with a 3/4 turn the second time. And a temps du plié with a full turn and a little bit more to failli the third time. So the first one doesn't turn at all. It's just to set you up. But it's the other arm up. Remember, it's always standing arm is up for all arabesque turns.
Okay.
Yeah. Which should be more helpful, I think. Yep. Failli through. Coupé pas de bruit. Would you like to have a redemption set?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So nobody has to cry into their fancy drink tonight. All right, here we go. Easy toes. Piqué failli. Piqué around. Keep your leg behind you. Temps du croisé. Temps du croisé. Arabesque failli through. And pas de bruit, left foot is in front. Just a piqué. Change corner, leave your leg. Temps du croisé front. I guess we'll have to talk about the temps du croisé front tomorrow, Greg.
I was lost.
It's okay. It's part of life's journey to be lost once in a while. That is how people that make signs make money. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will be
You too.
seeing you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.